APC party ready to field candidates to replace Rivers State sacked lawmakers, stakeholders claim. Oh boy, this is the real game. The 27 lawmakers that defected from PDP to APC, and now they're saying that they are no longer in APC, they are coming back to PDP, are floating. Now, why PDP has declared that they don't know them, they are not going to work with them, the APC people are now ready for another by-election to replace these lawmakers. So they're already preparing people that are going to field. This is serious. And I tell you, Wike has finished these people. They are going to find out that in PDP or APC, they will have no space anywhere anymore. This is bad. So in a ruling which was delivered by virtually on Friday, the Appellate Court had said, giving a verdict reversing the decision of a federal high court which declared their seat vacant would amount to prejudging the appeal currently before it. Exactly. So stakeholders in the All Progressive Congress APC have insisted that they are ready to field candidates, into the seats vacated by sacked PDP state lawmakers over their defection. Sahara reporters had reported that the Court of Appeal, Abuja, refused to reverse the removal of Martins Chike Amewule and 26 others as members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. So in a ruling which was delivered virtually on Friday, the Appellate Court had said, giving a verdict reversing the decision of a federal high court which declared their seat vacant would amount to prejudging the appeal currently before it. So the three-member panel also fixed June 20 for the hearing of the appeal by Amewule and others, which is a request to get back their seats as members of the State House of Assembly. The justices prayed all parties in the matter to maintain the status quo and cease every form of hostility until the matter was heard and decided. However, the stakeholders under the APC reform group in a statement noted that the party was ready to field their fresh candidate to replace sacked lawmakers, adding that the APC also welcomed the appeal court verdict on the removal of Martins Amewule and 26 others as members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. The group described the ruling as a resounding victory for democracy, the rule of law, and the principles of political integrity, noting that the ruling party was prepared to field candidates into the seats vacated by Amewule and others who are caught in a web of defection. So he asserted that only credible candidates who align with the party's principles and philosophy would be considered not political jobbers like Amewule and his colleagues without a party. This is serious, I'm telling you. We warmly welcome the appeal court's decision to uphold the Federal High Court's verdict declaring the seats of the 26 Rivers State House of Assembly members vacant. This judgment is a resounding victory for democracy, the rule of law, and the principles of political integrity, and the statement said. So we hail the judiciary for saving our democracy from political opportunism and destabilization. The defected members' attempt to defect from the PDP, to our great party was a political miscalculation, and their subsequent denial of their defection exposed their lack of principle and loyalty, including integrity. So the judiciary has once again demonstrated its commitment to upholding the Constitution and ensuring that our democracy remains robust. We are prepared to field credible candidates for the forthcoming elections. To fill the vacant positions, our candidates will be selected based on their alignment with our party's principles and philosophy, not political expediency. We will not consider the sacked members who are now political jobbers without a party. Instead, we will choose candidates who share our vision for a better River State and a greater Nigeria. We urge our supporters to remain steadfast and committed to our party's ideals. We assure the good people of Rivers State that we will continue to work tirelessly to deliver on our promises and ensure that our state remains a model of good governance and democratic excellence. Once again, we commend the judiciary for this landmark judgment and reaffirm our commitment to upholding the rule of law and democratic principles. What is happening here is that the case is yet to be heard. They just said everybody should stay status quo. If I look at what the appeal court said in Abuja, this is not like a judgment. It's just an instruction or a court order for everybody to remain status quo pending when the case is heard. That is exactly what it is. So let us stop jubilating where there's no jubilation. But the truth is that the appellate court is actually not ready to go against the Federal High Court judgment where that said that the 26 lawmakers have their seat vacant now, and they should stop parading themselves as lawmakers, and that Rivers State government should have nothing to do with the so-called defected lawmakers. Exactly. So now the appellate court, in its own stance, even though the judgment is fully yet to be out, is like, saying they cannot pass, they cannot grant the Amewule group their prayers because that will amount to, judging the matter before it when it is not being heard. So the way it is now, Martins Amewule is in how do I put it, in a dilemma. So now the APC group in Rivers State are now saying that, look, we are ready to field our candidates. We are not going to go by these defectors who defected from their party to PDP, to APC, and now subsequently saying that they didn't defect again, that they are back to PDP. It means that they are political jobbers. They are political prostitutes. They don't have integrity. They are not loyal to their party principles, and so we can't trust them. So rather than depending on them or fielding them, we are going to field fresh candidates that are loyal to our party principles in APC to take over or field the vacancies left by these defected lawmakers. So Martins Amewule and his 25 others are not to be trusted and cannot be allowed to come into our party. So now I don't know where Martins Amewule is going to go, because already PDP University has disowned them and said they are not part of them. Okay, and now APC is saying they are not going to field them. They should go back to where they're coming from, or they should rather go and help themselves. They are ready to. APC want to provide fresh people to come and fill those vacancies. It means that they are also calling for INEC to come and do another by-election. That is what it means. I pity Martins, I pity Wike, all of them. They have failed the calculation, they miscalculated badly, and the thing is going to haunt them for life. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment. As the APC people are appreciating the appeal court for their position in this case.